And we are rolling. All right.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me, the owner, and then co-owner, Jaladino. We
What's
will
up?
now be presenting the long-awaited OAB V match card,
This is
which
not
will be
long away.
live from the... Watch your mouth. Which will be live from the sphere that we are actually live in right now. So, stay tuned. All right. I'm going to get
All
it
right.
started here. Opening
Yeah,
up
let's
the
start off
show.
prelims.
Yeah, opening up the show. We have matchup in the lightweight division. I think everyone knows who should be opening the show and this is actually might be their last fight. We have Ipo versus Oreo. Both fighters
Yeah.
not looking too good right now. I mean, this is
Epo's
a
like
fight
0-4, bro.
Yeah, Ipo's 0-5. This might
0-5?
actually be his last
Damn.
fight. Yeah, this might actually be his last fight if he doesn't win this one because he will be retiring, as he says. So,
Yeah.
and then Oreo's 0-1. Not really bad at all, but still, this will be a fight to consider
Everybody start somewhere,
to
man.
see who gets the first one. Yeah.
Let me say this one.
Yeah.
Cruz versus King Purge, a lightweight bout. I have no idea who either of these guys are. I'm not gonna lie to you.
One of them's from that UFC Discord, Cruz, and then King Purge. I don't even know where he came from myself. So.
Yeah. You do the next one.
Other than that match, they're both debuters, so they'll be making their debut. And then we have an actual matchup with someone that loves to fight whenever. He wants to fight and he doesn't care who it is. He'll fight whoever, it doesn't matter. And we have someone from another league that I asked if he wanted to have a one fight contract. We have Jack the Tank going up against Lumbago. Jack the Tank making his debut here. Like I said, one fight contract because he fights in RBL, and I didn't want him to lose any skill, and so didn't the owners over there. So we're doing a one fight contract just for him, and we're gonna do and then Lombago's 0-3, not looking too good as well, but you know.
Some of these fighters are.
Yeah, and then
anyways, no disrespect to any of them though. I'm sorry, Ipo. I'm sorry, Arya. I'm sorry, Lumbago. Y'all are my brothers, but y'all are not the greatest. Anyways, we got. I wonder why you picked this one. We got Astra versus Astro lightweight bout. This is gonna be a pain to commentate.
Yeah, what is it? Actually, it was mostly Bobby and I put this match together, but I did put into some consideration that they have similar names, which would be kind of funny to match up. And Astro actually signed the contract, which I'm pretty surprised about. So we had that match.
Yeah.
Astra 1-3, and then Astra 2-2, I believe, something like that.
What the fuck is my shirt just randomly disappearing on the stream? That's fine. It's fine. Just keep on.
For our fifth prelim, we have about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We have 3 prelims left. Or yeah, no,
yeah, we have
hold up.
About 8 prelims in total, something like that. Anyways, I think it's our fifth one. We have another matchup in the lightweight division. All lightweight matches so far. We have a fighter, I think 1-1 going against Washing Machine going against Logan, which is 4-7 or 6, I believe. Yeah, 4-7. Logan, presenting the obvious, was a former champion in lightweight, former W. Is it W or is it IBF? It might be IBF.
I think it was IBF.
Probably was IBF. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Presenting the former IBF champion and Washing Machine.
How was that man a champion, bro? How was that man?
Yeah, that was it. I forgot who he fought for it, but he fought Ghosty Boy. That fight, yeah.
Yeah. For this heavyweight bout, both people have fought officials, Mr. RDK and Alex. Alex, I lost to recently because I fucking fumbled, but that's whatever. RDK, I beat these. Both these are pretty. This is a hard to call a match, but I think Alex takes it because of how short he is. I feel bad for IDK honestly, because he's gonna have to aim really low. But this is a heavyweight bout for obvious reasons. So I think Alex has that, but who knows?
Yeah, who knows? It's a pretty good matchup in my opinion, but
only God knows.
The height definitely plays a factor. If you want, you could say all the other matches, and I'll do the champion fights.
You're only doing the champion fights, bro. Fuck you. Just do whatever. We'll do the same. We'll do the same. Just keep doing it in like random order.
All right. Then for our second to last prelim, we have another lightweight bout. We have a fighter that's basically kind of a legend, OG now, versus another person from the league, RBL and UFC. This won't be his only fight though in here. I think he wants to actually continue fighting in here. I don't know. Maybe he does. But we have a matchup between Bill Douglas and Blade Shields. Blade Shields, yes. Blade Shields. So Blade obviously 0-0, making his debut. Bill Douglas having a rough career lately. Last couple fights haven't really gone his way, but looking to make a comeback here. And if you want, you could take away our last prelim.
Okay. Our last prelim, the prelim headliner, is Frost. I don't know how that is, but it is Frost versus Viper. I've seen both these guys fight. I think Viper takes it here. I'm not gonna lie. What do you think about that?
Honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised if Viper takes it here. I mean, Frost 1-3, definitely undeserved title shot. I mean, that wasn't me that made that choice. That was Phoenix. Undeserved title. I mean, he still won it. He was still champion. So former champ versus a new up and comer. 1-1. Just actually, I think he beat Oreo. Maybe. I think that was the person that beat Oreo. And that'll be a lightweight belt. And then for our main card opener, opening up the main card, we have actually two fighters coming from RBL once again. This is two fighters. So it's not even like it's one fighter going against someone we had in OAB. No, it's two fighters coming out of RBL. We have someone that's actually pretty good in sword boxing. You sparred him before. I actually sparred him like yesterday. He's actually pretty good. We have Dimitri Bivol 1-0 versus the debuter Valor 0-0. Pretty good match.
I feel like I'm doing these predictions too early. Let's wait for these until these predictions are and so afterwards we have two people starting with the letter X. Apparently, Flippa, the new generation Flick.
He's sleeping.
No, it's fine. New generation Flick, but just worse. And Falcon. I actually fought Falcon recently. I was quote unquote mystery opponent when you were supposed to be it. You showed up like last minute.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Yeah. I'm looking honestly, this is an underrated matchup. Honestly, underrated.
I think this is actually pretty underrated, good, to be honest.
Underrated.
A lot of people probably think that Flippo will probably get
say the next one. Next one.
Wake him up first. He's not even looking at us.
He's fine. It's fine. It's still looking at us. It's fine.
No, it's not. I could tell his head is looking
that way. I swear it's fine. I have the monitor right in front of me.
I hope it is fine, buddy. All right. Anyways,
I'll show you.
Sorry for that. Shut the hell up already. Sorry.
I'll wake him up.
Thank you.
Just for you, Habib.
Thank you.
Here you go. Anyways, keep going.
For our third match, we have a heavyweight belt between someone that I just asked if he wanted to come back. He's actually fought in here before, 0-1. We have Elam Adam going against, I think, someone making his debut. We have Broda, both pros. Yeah, both pros in the heavyweight division. This probably title eliminator, if I think so. Yeah, title eliminator. Whoever wins this fight might, because we don't have that many heavyweights, so it might be a title eliminator. Maybe not. Most likely, yeah, but you could take away our last non-title fight of the evening.
All right, we have a middleweight bout between Mirage and Babatunde. Babatunde's been on Mirage. I haven't seen him fight often, but Babatunde's on like an 8 losing streak now. No.
Yeah, he's not doing too good. I mean, well, this is gonna be his first fight in OAB. I also asked him if he wanted to fight.
Yeah, he deserves to be here.
Wow. That's wild.
No, I'm kidding. Sorry about Sunday. Anyways, let's say the next fight.
But yeah, for our
Oh my
first
god.
championship fight, not the last main card fight, but for our first championship fight, this will be between the reigning, defending, undisputed WBA world champion in Kevin, well, aka Raphael, Raphael going up against a newcomer in the middleweight division. Bobby recommended me to put him in middleweight for his first fight here, and I honestly was scrambling to find people. I would have rather probably put Babatunde against it, but I feel like, fuck it, we already signed it, everything, so just do Atomic Magma, see how he does. So we're going to have, that match, middleweight division for the WBA World Championship.
For the next belt, it's a new belt apparently. Big Bobby versus O'Malley for the YouTube belt.
Yes. If you want, I could go into detail.
Yeah, go into detail, please. I have no fucking prior explanation to this.
Big Bobby actually came out to me with this idea about the YouTube belt. So this YouTube will be for the it's only one belt. It's not going to be a belt for every weight class, just like the BMA belt. This is only for YouTube stars, people that actually upload on YouTube. Our fighters that actually upload on YouTube, and we have Big Bobby versus O'Malley. Big Bobby obviously making another comeback, and O'Malley fighting at 0-1. I know you guys might think it's like fucking weird because he's 0-1. He's getting shit fight, but this isn't a real belt. It's literally just a YouTube belt. I mean, the belt's gonna be wrapped around the winner, obviously, but it's not an actual not considered like a champion. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say? Then yeah. But yeah, Big Bobby came out to me with that idea, and I thought it was pretty good. So we just did it, and I think that fight's actually a banger. That fight's gonna be a barn burner, and every single YouTube championship bout won't be 4 rounds or 6 rounds. It'll be 5, so it'll be in between.
Yeah.
So you could take away our last main card fight.
All right, last main card fight. We have the champion. They're in defending so far, I think. Champion of OAB lightweight, Oxy versus Jack. I didn't expect Jack to make it this far. I'm not gonna lie. He started off not that great, but honestly, great comeback by him.
So I want to make the backup for this match Cash. I really want to, because there's a big possibility Jack doesn't show up. So keep on the lookout, because we might even have more of a banger fight, because there'll be 2 champions.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like if that happens, like if Cash fights Oxy, will his IBF belt be also on the line?
Since it's short notice, I would say no. Probably just the OAB belt will be on the line, because I don't want to have too many super fights. Which there's actually, if you look at the card, which we're going to be announcing, you could see why. But okay. Yeah. So that was a fight. That's one of the fights that's actually been rescheduled to here, and we have some more. We have 3 co-main events for this one. We have 3 co-mains. I also was talking to Bobby about this, thinking like this card so stacked, we shouldn't just have so many championship fights on the main card. So fuck it, throw 3 co-mains in there. The most we've done are 2. So for co-main number 3, we also have a rescheduled fight for a vacant title. We have Riley, 2-2, going against Mighty Red, also 2-2, for the undisputed WBC middleweight championship of the world, which will be 6 rounds. And every single championship fight except for the YouTube belt will be 6 rounds. Yes.
Yeah, thank you for showing love to the middleweight division, man. I love you.
Yeah, thank you. Bro, when I looked at this card, I was like, we gotta have some middleweight belts on the line on this card. We have to have more than one.
But back when Phoenix was running shit, he was putting that middleweight division into fucking dust.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that middleweight division needs to get saved, and I'm trying my best. That's why I think the most belts we have on the line here is 4 middleweight.
Oh shit! My drift is fucking over. My drift is actually horrendous, bro. I'm back.
Yeah. You can announce the
Yo,
co-main event number 2.
there is the best hand movement play. I'm kidding. Alright, for the
Return of a legend.
WBC, for the WBC heavyweight champ of the world, we have the defending.
No, JJ.
The defending
No, JJ's
champ,
not
Joe
champion.
Zire,
JJ's not a
JJ.
champ. He's not a champ. This
He
is for
is.
a vacant belt.
Fuck, I thought he was. Hey, whatever. Oh, I thought he was. Oh, I was thinking about middleweight. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I was thinking about middleweight.
But
anyways,
yeah.
so we have Josiah versus the greatest of all time, kid. Versus
this guy.
Who's this Geladino guy, man?
Yeah, I don't know who the hell is Geladino. I never heard of that guy before. But who cares?
Nah, but seriously, I finally get my fucking rematch with Josiah after losing by 4 hits and Phoenix saying that I got my ass beat, even though it wasn't that bad.
No, this rematch has been in the making.
About time.
Jaldino,
every time I go to a fight night,
the thing is kicking in. Wake him up. Thank you.
Bro, it's fine, bro. It's fine.
I just need to make sure.
Anyways.
Yeah, you can continue.
Anyways, but I finally get my rematch. Every time I go to a fight night, he's not there. Every time he goes to a fight night, I'm not there. So it's about time we finally get our fucking match.
Alright, has been a long time to make.
Next match.
Alright. For our co-main event number 1, this fight has been brought to so many people's attention, and this fight will absolutely sell out the arena, I believe. We have what is it?
Stop glazing yourself.
And we have another middleweight belt on the line. This is our 3rd middleweight championship fight on the card. This fight was actually made by BMA. So give props to him because I wouldn't have thought about this. We have OAB belt middleweight vacant. We have the because this guy will be fighting Flippa. So after he fights Flippa, even if he loses the fight, he will be still going up to middleweight. So we have Kronos. He will be vacating his belts if he wins. He'll be vacating his belt and going against the returning legend and myself, King Ding. 6 rounds, middleweight championship fight right there. And what is it? If I want to make an announcement, if I do win, I will probably vacate the belt. I'm not gonna lie. I will probably vacate the belt and retire again. Just to let you guys know.
Same thing with my fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing with my fight.
If we both win our fights, the belt's gonna be vacated anyways. This is literally just fights to entertain the fan base. These are both fights that we've been wanting, I think. I wanted this fight before I even got retired. I wanted a rematch Kronos, but it just never happened. So, and then, obviously, Jaldino been wanting to rematch JJ. So we both want our get-backs. So we both matched up. And, yeah, I think that fight's going to be crazy. Two of the lightweight goats, I believe. So we'll see who's a real lightweight goat after this one.
Okay.
And
for the main event,
main event with the biggest fight ever in OAB history. You take it away. I give you the honors.
Okay, for the main event, we have this heavyweight bout with not only one belt, not just 2 belts, but 3 belts on the OAB World Champion, the Heavyweight World Champion, WBA Heavyweight World Champion, and IBF Heavyweight World Champion on the line. Bones versus J Money. Bones obviously holding the OAB and I think WBA, and J Money holding the IBF.
Yep.
What a fucking fight! This is gonna be a crazy fight.
That fight is. Right before me and Bobby started making the card, man. Literally right before, looking at heavyweights and we both thought at the same time, this fight will be fucking insane. This fight is probably, yeah, like I said, the biggest fight ever in OAB history. Only, what is it? We've had 2 belts on the line, I think, only. So, putting 3 belts on the line, with Bones being a double champ, J Money being a singular champ, winner takes all 3 belts and rides out into the sunset. Jesus Christ, man. This matchup is insane, and I cannot wait.
Bones being a unified champion, unifying the OAB and the WBA belt. I need to lower the fucking volume of my headphones, bro. Where are they at? Anyways, what I was saying was Bones being a unified champion of the OAB and WBA, the heavyweight championship belts, and then fighting J Money for the IBF. It's just gonna bring him one step closer to becoming undisputed. Because if he wins that fight, if Bones wins that fight, he gets the IBF, and all he needs is to fight somebody for the vacant WBC heavyweight champion,
which will be either gonna be OAB 5. So
yeah, as I said, I'm probably gonna vacate if I do win.
Exactly.
If I do win, I'm gonna vacate.
So I know
if Josiah wins, he's gonna fight.
Look, I know everyone wants to see an undisputed champ, but something has brought something. I can't even fucking speak right now, right? You know what I'm trying to say. Something has been brought to my attention. Yes, something has been brought to my attention that we're having a little bit too many pros inside the league. I know heavyweight belongs to the people that are basically pros right now that still belong in an amateur league, but we have literally pros fighting in the league that are champions. They are literally champions in pro leagues. So I need to do some removals, such as Nezzy and Bones will actually be getting removed after this fight. So I know everyone wants to see him become undisputed.
Bones is only Bones is only featherweight. And I don't think he should get removed. At least not yet.
We could get him one more fight after this, and if he becomes undisputed, it's done. That's all that's possible for him. You know?
Alright, anyways, you want to do predictions?
Yeah, we can do some predictions, and then after we do some predictions, I might have some announcements afterwards. So just throw me out the fights, and we do some predictions.
Alright, let's just speed run the prelims, alright? So, Ipo versus Oreo.
Tough fight to pick on. I think this is time. It's time for Ipo to finally win one. I think if he trains hard enough, he could actually fucking do it.
Yeah. I haven't seen Oreo fight at all, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. I really hope Ipo wins though. Cruz versus King Purge. I haven't seen neither of those guys fight either, so I have no opinion on that.
I would probably pick Cruz to win that one. I haven't seen King Purge fight at all.
Yeah. Jack the Tank versus Lumbago.
Listen,
Jack.
That's also a hard fight to pick on. Jack literally just minimum sword boxing experience. Most of the experience comes from RBL, which is not a sword boxing company or organization, so it's different hitboxes. They use CV2, but he was just actually sparring Bivol the other day in DM Gym, trying to put his skills to the test, and it wasn't that bad. I saw some things that I kind of like. Wake him the fuck up before I yell at you again.
I'm gonna fucking beat your ass, bro.
No, I'm just playing, but what is it?
This is gonna be unedited.
I picked Jack to Tank.
All right. I picked Jack as well. Astro versus Astro. Who was the guy that you fought? The tall ass motherfucker, was that Astro or Astra?
Tall? I never fought Astro before.
You fought one of them. Yeah, Astro. I
fought him twice.
He got that. I think Astro got that then.
I think if Astro locks in, he already told me he wants to be champion again. So if he locks in, wins a few more fights, he gets a shot. I think he would want to win
Yeah,
this
you
fight, so he's gonna put in
snatched
the
the
work.
belt off him. I remember that.
Yeah, we did 2 fights. So we did ours for the WBA and then the OAB one later on. Because the first fight we had was very close, very close.
All right. This is I feel like this is a piss break match. No disrespect to either of these guys. Washing Machine versus Logan.
Piss break is wild work.
Am I wrong? Stop booing me. I'm right.
I mean, shit, this matchup is pretty hard to pick on. Washing Machine obviously newer. Logan has I think a bit more experience. I might go with Logan.
All right, respectable. I think Logan takes that as well. All right, this fight I'm actually interested in. Mr. IDK versus Alex. I'm pretty sure Mr. IDK and Alex already fought. Ness says. I'm pretty sure IDK won. Unless I'm thinking about J Money. Hello.
Hey, maybe you are thinking about J Money.
I'm not sure actually.
I didn't even know that these two fought before.
I need to check. I think they did. I'm not sure. I need to check.
But anyways, if they have or they didn't, things have probably changed. But Alex obviously with the advantage because his height plays such a big play inside of any fight, so it's kind of hard to hit him because of that. So I might give the edge to Alex because of the height difference.
The only other person that actually beat him, like recently, as of recently, is fucking J Money, and they're both like J Money's taller than him, but not by that much.
Yeah, J Money's a little short, but taller than Alex. So
yeah. Anyways, where were we? Bill versus Blade.
Blade, I know Blade he's not the best at sword boxing, but also Bill isn't really that best either. He's hand movement player. Bill's a hand movement player, and he only knows one punch. He doesn't tries not to mix any bear hugs. Doesn't know how to use drag. He's a singular.
The thing is about Bill, like he does like a weird movement that's very easy to counter.
Yes.
So.
Very weird, yeah, and you could counter him easily because he does the same move every single time. See, with Jaldinho, he's a hand movement player, but he mixes it up. Uses the ropes to maneuver around the opponent. You know what I'm trying to say?
I circle around them.
I hate to say this because Bill's my boy, but I'm gonna have to pick on Blade to win this fight, yeah, because Blade he's been learning some bear hugs. He's not the best at them either, but he's been learning. You know?
I'm not sure about this fight. I haven't seen neither of them fight at all. What am I saying? I haven't seen Blade fight at all.
Yeah.
There's the corner build, but anyways, Frost our prelim headliner, Frost. Former IBF lightweight champion. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Yeah.
And then Viper. As I said before, and I think Viper takes this.
Yes, me too. I also think Viper takes it. Viper used to be a former middleweight contender in OAB, but he got moved down after he lost. I thought that putting him in middleweight was a little too harsh for now. Let's get him some fights in lightweight. See how he does lightweight against lightweight contenders, the top contenders at lightweight. If he does very good, gets pushed up to middleweight again. You know, that's the deal. If he wins Frost, a win over a former champion is also pretty good. But yeah,
our main card, opener. We have two RBL boys, Bivol and Valor.
Yes. Very interesting match. Yeah, I think Bivol takes it, but very interesting match because both of them come from their own CV. They come from the CV2 league. RBL, so that's why it's interesting. But Valor has less technique than Bivol, but Valor's movement is very, very weird. He moves side to side and he hits you with an unpredictable punch. I was sparring him yesterday.
Yeah,
very weird move.
Bivol. The thing is about him, he's very patient.
Yeah,
he's very patient.
Yeah, Bivol is.
I like that about him. I like that.
One of those. Yeah, he fights more of that realistic style because of the realistic boxing. And he implements stuff very good with that style. But I think Bivol takes it.
All right, we have Flipper versus Falcon. These two are like, this is a decent. This is very decent matchup.
Yeah.
Flipper has like bad hitboxes on his side. He's like he knows the fundamentals, but I think, in my humble opinion, I think since I fought Falcon as of most recently, and he did really well, I think Falcon takes it. That's what I think.
I think very interesting matchup and also very important matchup. And if Flipper does win against Kronos for that belt, this might get changed for a championship fight. So keep notice for that, because Falcon, behind the scenes, Falcon was supposed to fight Cash for the IBF championship, and he just beat Cash the other day. So I'd want to see, that fight might get changed versus Falcon might get changed to a championship fight. But until then, this fight is super interesting and very, very, very important in the lightweight division. Very,
it's very close.
Title eliminator.
It's a very close match.
Important. Yes.
It's very close.
Very close. Bright Falcon, he's actually getting pretty good. He just beat Cash, like I said. He's actually getting pretty good. It's so close, but I might lean the tiniest bit to Flipper. I might just give Flipper the tiniest edge.
I respect that.
Yes.
I respect that.
Because, yeah.
Close. This is a very close fight. I think that's going to be entertaining, though. Especially with their styles, that's going to be entertaining.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got he nicknamed the worst player of all time, Elam Adam versus Barada.
All right, come on.
Takes this.
That's a little mean to Elam.
I mean, he's nicknamed. That's what everybody calls him, the worst player of all time. That's what everybody calls him. I'm just spreading the message.
To be honest,
Elam, don't hate me.
I would also pick Broda, but I don't want to. Fucking. I forgot how to say
Talk
the word.
down, Elam.
I don't want to underestimate. Elam Adam, because I kind of did that going into my fight with him, and he surprised me.
And you almost lost that.
Yes. I almost lost because he surprised me so much. I watched some tape over him, and he changed up his style when I actually fought him.
When Elam against Aspect, he was always defensive. But when he was against you, that motherfucker was playing in the center, talking shit.
Yes,
bro, that was great,
bro. Yeah, he went straight. He went straight for the kill. He kind of changed the way that I look at him. So I feel like he still has a good chance of winning this, but I might lean over to Broda.
Yeah. All right, Mirage versus Babatunde.
Mirage
Baba Tunde tries, he gets it.
Mirage 1-3. This is also a very good fight, but I might maybe go with if Babatunde doesn't lock in, I'm going with Mirage, to be honest.
Yeah, like Babatunde, when he does these fights that he doesn't really care about, he always loses.
Yeah.
And I don't think OAB's on the top list of important fights, bro.
Yeah.
Like for him especially, since he's fighting in officials and shit.
Yeah.
So I think Mirage takes it just for the fact that Babatunde doesn't try.
Exactly. That's why I might be taking
WBA middleweight champion Kevin or Raphael versus Atomic Magma.
Atomic Magma obviously got recommended to get put in the middleweight division, but I
don't think he should be in middleweight.
That's why if he loses his fight, he's getting put straight down to lightweight unless he puts up a good performance against Raphael. If Raphael I think Raphael takes this, but if Atomic Magma, if he puts on a pretty good performance, he might stay around the middleweight for a little longer.
All right. For the YT belt, for the new edition belt, Bobby versus Harrison O'Malley.
Okay, so this matchup is very interesting because both fighters do not implement drag. So this is gonna be a realistic,
these motherfuckers, they go to war, bro.
Yes, they're both fucking gladiators. I follow O'Malley myself. even his realistic style, exactly like Bivol, he could implement realistic into Rec Room so good somehow. He gets the hitboxes perfect and stuff. He actually almost he put Phoenix to literally half health on his first fight. And Big Bobby,
And that
obviously
man
a
putting the
legend of the
brakes on
sport.
people.
Yeah, Big Bobby, obviously a legend of the sport. This is such a hard fight to pick on, so this is like a 50-50 for me. I cannot. It's one of those fights that's called a pick'em fight because you do not know. It's literally even.
Yeah.
I can't
All right,
pick.
for the lightweight, I got Bobby on that. Honestly, I got Bobby, but it could go either way. It could go either way.
Exactly, yeah.
So OAB lightweight world champion of the world, Oxy versus Jack. Oxy, bro. Oxy.
Oh yeah, I have Oxy on that. Jack is pretty inactive.
Jack's been getting grounded left and right.
Yeah, I got Oxy, to be honest. I think Oxy takes that.
Yeah, same.
It's just a beef that match that was made.
Yeah.
Jesus
Anyways, where were we? Co-main event number 3, which is I think Riley versus Mighty for the WBC middleweight champion. As I know, I fought these two before, and I fumbled that same exact belt, WBC middleweight. This is difficult. Mighty doesn't really get on to Rec Room Box. He just does his own thing. Riley, I mean, he runs into your punches a lot. That's the thing. If Mighty can unwash himself mid-fight, I think he got that.
I mean, I don't know if you saw, but he just fought Raphael. That was a hell of a fight. Very, very good fight.
Yeah.
It wasn't for the belt, but very good fight. Yeah, Mighty fought. Yeah, Raphael.
Yeah, so I think Mighty got, because he got a little more range than him. He got more range than him, and that's like,
yeah.
That's like Riley's
it's a tough fight for me to pick on because Riley's actually surprisingly getting better somehow because he just put up a good performance against Saitama.
You're saying that like it's an insult.
No, like I'm just saying because before I feel like I saw him stuck at the same skill level forever, and then out of nowhere he started increasing a little bit.
Yeah. I can't lie. He's been getting better.
Yeah,
anyways.
He did pretty good at it against Saitama, getting a draw.
Yeah, Saitama's very underrated. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's another pick'em fight. I don't know who wins that.
But he doesn't like. Anyways, next up we have me versus Josiah for the WBC heavyweight champion.
All right. This matchup I've actually been wanting to see for a while. I wanted to see the rematch and see who actually takes the belt because it was so close the first time. And because it was so close the first time, obviously Jardinho has gotten better, taking some lessons from Golden Master again for hand movement. He's actually implementing some bear hugs. Shut up. He's been implementing a little bit more bear hugs in his fight and using more aggression. And because of that, I think I will give the edge to Jardinho for. He's actually been improving.
Right. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I think Josiah got that. I'm kidding. Anyways, just to clarify, I did not take lessons with Golden Master. All he does is corner me, and that's good enough for me, honestly. I like to develop my own style. Anyways, you got the other hand movement user, but a weird fucking hand movement user. He moves with this hand. Konos.
My hand's about to go so far up your head. Okay, never mind. Wake him up!
Versus Pink. I swear to God, bitch. It's fine, bro.
Wake him up! There you go. Alright, we're fine. Okay, so you said, alright, so Klonos versus King Bing himself. My goodness.
You versus Konos.
Honestly, I have to be totally honest. This is gonna be a tough fight for me because I could struggle a lot against hand movement players. Well, if you know my weakness, it's mostly hand movement players.
Yeah, I know that firsthand.
Yes, it's mostly
same weakness as Riley.
Exactly. You see me fight Aspect, most of the time I lose. You see me fight Jardinho, I lose most of the time. It's very like I struggle with hand movement. That's what it is. And the first time I fought Clonos, I struggled with it, but
All you
now
do
I
is
know.
all right. Bing. Here's just a quick. Bing. Here's just a quick tip against handball players. All you just have to see is like their tendencies. What do they usually do around the ring?
And
And then
now I
just
know what
time it.
Clonos usually does.
That's what I
I
did
see
like last time.
from what I seen him fight, when I seen him fight, and from me fighting himself, and from corner like advice during my fight with him, I know how he fights now. So I think I would be predicting me, and I know how to go through the later rounds. This will be a 6-round fight, so I'm gonna predict me by a late KO. Well, not really late, but probably round 4. Round 4
All right,
KO.
Bing. I hope you win that. I hope you win that. It's a hard fight to
Me too,
call.
bro. It's
All
gonna.
right. Anyways,
Yes,
for the
really.
main event, for the OAB, WBA, and IBF belts on the line, Bones versus J Money.
Holy shit, this fight is hard to pick on, man. I've heard people saying that
Yeah.
King J Money could whip Bones. I've heard people saying Bones could whip King J Money. So I seriously do not
Yeah,
know who
way
to
too
pick.
hard of a fight to call, but I think I don't think honestly. I'm not sure. This is a difficult fight to pick.
Yes, very difficult.
I am
Um,
genuinely not sure.
and I don't want to pick wrong because I hate picking fights wrong, but I might.
Plus, either one of you, even if you pick one of them, the other one's gonna be pissed. Especially J
Exactly.
Money. If you pick Bones, J Money's gonna be pissed.
See, like this fight is too hard to pick on, so it's. I'm gonna have to say. What is it? I can't pick. It's a pick'em fight. Another pick'em fight because you cannot pick.
The thing is about J Money, like the way to counter him is just jabs. If Bones can figure that out, like and figure out the timing of them, I think Bones got that. But other than that, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
And we have seen King J Money tends to be a little bit aggressive at some points, and if Bones
Yeah,
can
that's why you jab.
have good defense, then he could take that.
Yeah,
But
that's why you jab. Good takedowns. Fuck you mean takedowns?
I said he could take. Shut up! I said he could take him. All right, but yeah. What is it? That'll be it for the predictions and stuff. For any announcements,
Do you have any announcements?
I forgot. Yes, I had some announcements in my mind. I already forgot about them, but just a reminder:
Great.
This event will take place November 9th. Oh, one announcement. Some people have been asking about some times. I've been trying to figure out some times. I'm trying to see if November 9th is even available. I want to make it November 9th, but there's OFC, SSS. Some people are not going to make it because of those leagues, and they usually do events on Saturdays. So hopefully I could still get it done by, and it will start at 2 p.m. because of this fella over here, this fella time zones. So it'll start at 2 p.m. I wanted to maybe do it at 3 p.m., but like I said, time zones. He's 7 hours ahead of EST. So we're going to do at 2 p.m. so he could be there for some of his fights and his fights. His fight. I want to see that fight.
Yeah.
So either 2 p.m. or 1:30. So either one of those. 2 p.m. Eastern or 1:30 Eastern. All right. So that's it for now. More announcements might come out. This card will feature a trailer, either press conferences or face-offs, possibly posters for the championship fights if Angel could do them. And yeah,
I could do some
obviously.
of them.
Yeah, if you want, you could help. If Angel can't do it, then yeah, I have you try to help. Anyways, we're in the sphere. Obviously, you can only see behind us because we don't want to show off anything. You know, just kind of secret right now.
Just a sneak peek, man. Sneak peek.
Yeah, just a little bit of a sneaky. You know, the color theme will be purple, blue, and black. As you can see, the ring. I've already showed the ring before, as a teaser a little bit, and yeah. This card's gonna be amazing.
Also,
I hope everyone shows.
If you guys want like the match card to be streamed and stuff, please subscribe to the YouTube, man. Please subscribe to the YouTube.
Jesus.
We need at least 50.
Yes,
we need at least 50 subs. What the fuck?
Yeah. So yeah, exactly what.
You see why I use hand movement, y'all? You see.
Like Jaladino was saying, though, if you guys want to get it streamed, I see a lot of people say that they want their fights to be recorded. Recording the fights is more risky because the footage gets lost. We got Bobby to record the last match card. Footage got messed up. We couldn't release the footage. If you guys want this to make sure, like, you guys want to make sure that this is recorded, streamed, and like made sure that we don't miss anything, subscribe to the motherfucking YouTube. I put the link inside the Discord. All you guys have to do is subscribe before November 9th, and we could get that shit streamed. I could just record the press conference. It doesn't need to be like streamed. That could be recorded. We just want the fight card streamed. Look at this shit. This shit is planning to be amazing. I have more surprises, more construction going on to make this even better. Every single day I put my time and everything into trying to make this better than how it is already. So please subscribe to the YouTube.
Please sub, bro.
Yes, we want this to be streamed.
We need to stream this shit.
Yes, we really want this to be streamed for you guys and for us too. We want to be like more recognized and stuff, and we want the best match card yet in OAB to be streamed.
Yeah, we want like most of the fights, you know, to be on the record, on the books and shit. We want like this is a big part in OAB history if it survives that long.
Exactly. This has been.
That's why
this is. And I hope you guys know every single fighter that's fighting on OAB 5. You guys are making history with being the first people to ever fight in the sphere in any event in a sphere. There's never been an event yet. We're the first people to do it. So please, if you want to be part of Rec Room history, show up and just fight your fight, man. You know?
Yeah.
Please.
OFC's saying that we snatched their idea even though we had it first.
No, we had it. We indeed had it first. Me and a couple other people were the ones to pass it around, which is a mistake because then they heard it and they did that. But as long as they don't steal our idea, and do it first than us, then it's fine. We're doing it first anyways. So
I'm pretty sure the spheres for OFCs in a year, January.
Oh no, they're gonna do it this year. They're doing it earlier this year. Yeah, I was talking to Angel.
Oh shit, great.
Yeah, maybe December. Yeah, maybe December, something like that. But maybe. Yeah, we're still gonna do it first. No worry. I was looking at the calendar. They don't have enough time.
Alright, thank you for showing off this amazing match card. First major match card in OAB so far. So, filled with amazing title fights, filled with super fights as well, close fights. It's filled with everything, man.
Yes, this match card should be nicknames, the fucking future or stat or something. I don't even know. This is OAB V. This is 5, halfway point until 10. OAB 10 will be even crazier, I'm telling you.
OAB 5 before GTA 6 is crazy.
Shut the hell up.
No. Alright, I'm gonna stop rolling now.
Yeah. Thank you for everything. See you guys.
Yeah, see you.